everyone. My name is Nishitha Burman, and I am a product manager working on Microsoft Edge WebView2. Today, we will talk about how a powerful app like Microsoft Teams is using WebView2 and get a first look at WebView2 on HoloLens 2 and Xbox. WebView2 is a control that allows developers to embed the web platform into their native applications. It allows developers to leverage the power of the web while having access to custom native OS capabilities. Be sure to check out previous year's Build Talk, where we discuss how WebView2 continues to evolve to provide developers the best of the web and empower them to achieve their hybrid app scenarios. Today, WebView2 is being used by many flagship Microsoft applications and thousands of third-party products with hundreds of millions of users. One example is Visual Studio using WebView2 incrementally to power their diagnostic tools and advanced experiences. Visual Studio is a great example of how, with the right styling, web and native can be indistinguishable with the rest of the application. Targeting a different set of scenarios, Microsoft Teams has re-architected their desktop client using WebView2 to render their app's entire viewable region. By using WebView2, Teams has been able to build cross-platform experiences between web and desktop clients, reduce memory usage and disk footprint, and deliver the latest security updates through Evergreen WebView2. I am happy to invite Hari from the Microsoft Teams team to tell us more about their experience using WebView2. Hari will be walking us through how Teams evaluated their tech stack and decided to bet on WebView2, discuss their wins from building on top of WebView2, and share some best practices and learnings from their experience. Over to you, Hari.
Thanks, Nishitha, for the introduction. My name is Hari, and I'm an engineering manager from Microsoft Teams team. We are super excited for the launch of New Teams Client on WebView2 platform. New Teams Client is a standard C++ Win32 desktop application. For Teams application, WebView2 provided key benefits around security, architecture flexibility, memory optimizations, and dev tooling. For Teams application, builds on WebView2, which is present in majority of Windows operating system by default, and gets updated with every security update from Edge. This is great for application developers to keep the core components of application secure and keep the application package size lean. Moving on to architecture, Teams application is a hybrid app leveraging the same Teams web application which runs on a web browser. The Teams web application is a React-based application with the client data layer running in web worker, powering the data from the Teams services. Teams application integrates with OneAuth for authentication and orchestrates a WebView window to load the Teams web app. For high-quality audio and video calls, native media library connect to the WebView window, render the video streams directly onto the Hedgewind. With new architecture, Teams application saw an automatic improvement of 200 megabytes on the working set, as a lot of binaries are being shared with Edge. In addition, WebView2 API, like set memory usage target level, helps Teams reduce memory up to 20% based on internal research. Debugging in WebView2 for problems like memory leaks and application hangs have increased greatly with tooling enhancements around ability to get JavaScript traces and native traces accurately representing the heap state in the snapshot and minifying function names in perf profiles, etc. To summarize, New Teams Client released with better security, architecture reusability, memory enhancements, and tooling with great collaboration from the WebView2 team. Now I'll hand it back to Nishitha to discuss how we are expanding the power of WebView2 to other platforms.
Thank you, Hari, for insights into how Teams is leveraging the best of both native capabilities and the web platform to build a more performant and reliable application, resulting in better end-user experiences. So we've seen how WebView2 enables powerful apps like Microsoft Teams on desktop. We want WebView2 to meet and empower developers wherever they are. We are happy to announce that we are bringing the power of WebView2 into HoloLens 2 and Xbox. WebView2 preview on HoloLens 2 just became available, and WebView2 on Xbox is under active development, coming soon this year. We heard your feedback about pain points using the Edge HTML WebView control. With WebView2 supported on HoloLens 2 and Xbox, developers can now migrate from the Edge HTML WebView and modernize their apps with the power WebView2 brings to the platform. On HoloLens 2, it is important to be able to display spatially aware, app-integrated, and dynamic web content in 3D applications. WebView2 enables displaying things like dashboards, Power Apps content, and enterprise content that might be available already. In a 3D environment, augmenting this information to frontline workers can increase productivity. WebView2 on HoloLens 2 enables app developers to integrate the web platform into a 3D environment and build scenarios that have direct impact on end users. On Xbox, customers like to watch their favorite media content in addition to playing games. WebView2 support on Xbox enables media app developers to migrate from the old Edge HTML WebView and brings significant improvements such as better remote debugging experience, better performance, and support for modern web features. WebView2 enables app developers to have access to the latest web APIs and modernize their applications. Now, we will transition to a demo of WebView2 on HoloLens 2. Here, we have a simple demo of how you can browse through furniture models in the web and see how they look in your home using your HoloLens 2 device. In this example, I am able to grab the 3D model of this beautiful console table from the furniture website, hosted by WebView2 inside an Unity app, and see how it looks in my entrance hallway. This is just a small example of how this can be scaled to a wide range of scenarios that impact the way frontline workers in various industries collaborate, learn, and work. You can now start using WebView2 in your own applications in HoloLens 2. Today, we looked at how a powerful app like Microsoft Teams is using WebView2 to deliver a more performant, reliable, and secure application. We also got a glimpse into how we are bringing these capabilities to HoloLens 2 and Xbox. WebView2 has general availability in Win32, .NET, WinUp SDK, and UWP. Be sure to check out our documentation and samples at aka.ms/WebView2 to learn more about some of the APIs Teams is using, how to get started with WebView2 on HoloLens 2, and how you can bring the power of WebView2 to your own applications. We also want to hear from you. You can connect with us on GitHub and give feedback in the WebView2 feedback repo at aka.ms/WebView2feedback, where we would love to discuss your issues or suggestions. Thank you for your time and happy building!